When Senator Obama talks in detail about this 16-month timetable for withdrawal, he does say that it's dependent on conditions on the ground, but he thinks, based on current conditions, he should be able to withdraw 1 to 2 brigades a month. He's suggesting that the horizon could go out beyond 16 months, though he won't say how much.
Well, I'm glad you brought that up, because the truth is that Barack Obama is an inexperienced candidate on a lot of these issues. And if you look at how his evolution on these issues has progressed, just last week when he met with General Petraeus, the first thing he did at a press conference afterward was to admit that General Petraeus would like further flexibility based on the conditions on the ground that may not necessarily support his timeline of 16 months. It's the conditions that's the difference, and it's the conditions that will secure victory for our troops as we bring them home and help us avoid a third war. It's about the future. It's about avoiding that third war, and that's why John McCain is the candidate that has the experience and judgment to lead in this race.
Well, do you really believe that Senator Obama would jeopardize the progress in Iraq if General Petraeus or his successor came to him and said, we need to take a pause here because we're afraid we might lose it? Do you really think he'd say, I'm not going to listen to you, I'm going to go ahead with the withdrawal plan?
John, I'd like to not believe it. I'd like to believe that he would take a different course, but every indication with everything that he's talked about is that he is for a 16-month timetable for withdrawal that disregards the conditions on the ground, the security that we've earned. I'd like to believe differently, but Barack Obama is saying that he's going to bring them home regardless of the conditions, and that's the difference. We want to avoid the third war, and I think that experience and judgment and a tested hand at the till is important. Well,